and I'm back to talk to you about what nobody tells you about when you stop breastfeeding. So, here we go. Let me get into it. And before I do, I hope that y'all been doing real good. So I got my little notes here. I'm gonna go off my notes. It's gonna be a real quick video, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I went through and what a lot of other mamas go through that they don't tell you about. Like, y'all told me about breastfeeding and how I can be successful at that, but y'all ain't tell me what I was gonna go through after I stopped breastfeeding. Like, nobody told me these things. The biggest one, the biggest thing that I went through when I stopped breastfeeding, weight gain. Y'all, I gained all that weight back that I lost. Like, I was feeling myself, y'all. I might go ahead and put in some photos of how I was looking while I was breastfeeding. I was snatched to the gods, okay? And y'all know I'm a single mama, and I was single during my pregnancy. I was single after I had my child. Y'all, when I say I was hot mamacita, I was hot mamacita. I was looking good, okay? When I stopped breastfeeding, automatically, I think it was like, it was good for like a little bit, but then the weight started creeping back in because you gotta realize you're not losing those 500 calories a day that you was losing when you was breastfeeding. And you're still eating the same way, more than likely. More than likely, you're still eating the exact same way. So I had to cut back on the amount that I was eating. I had to get healthy again. All my little cooking nights where I was cooking whatever I wanted and I was still looking good, that left out the window. And honestly, for some reason, my energy went down. I'm not sure why that is, but my energy went down too. But yeah, so the weight gain. I gained 20 pounds. I gained 20 pounds, you guys, after I stopped breastfeeding. And this is who you have today. I'm still fine, y'all. I'm still fine. Yeah. But I did gain 20 pounds after I finished breastfeeding because I was still eating the same way. And I wasn't losing that extra 500 calories that I was losing. And also, with the pandemic, I'm not moving around as much. I used to go into work, and, we're going into work, I'm walking around a lot and different things of that sort. And that's not happening no more. So, I gained that weight. It was actually calories weren't being burned no more. And yeah, because I was still home in the beginning of the pandemic, and I was still looking good because I was still breastfeeding. Like, that was that. Second thing. Your hormones fluctuate. Your hormones go crazy because it doesn't know what to do no more. Like, your hormones were working to produce this milk, which was getting taken out of you. Now you stop producing this milk, and the milk goes back into you. These hormones don't have a release, and your hormones are kind of just going crazy. Like, what do I do now? Like, I was so used to producing this milk and doing this, now I don't know what to do. So it causes other things. It causes mood fluctuations, and my hair was falling out. That was another thing. My hair started falling out. My skin was acting up. It was definitely weird, and it was definitely because of the hormone fluctuation as to why it kind of had a trickle effect for all these other things for me, which was hair falling out and skin breaking out and just mood fluctuations, mood swings, and different things of that sort. Third thing, your boobies deflate. Yes. Now, everybody's boobies don't deflate. Depends. But y'all, mine went so small. I was like, oh my God, because I went from basically having a double D, and they was big, and they was looking good. And especially when you're getting gorged, when you stop, they look like Dolly Parton joints. It's like, oh. And then all of a sudden, it just went so small. Like, I couldn't even fit into my bra. Like, my bra was like, girl, you tried it. But luckily, your boobs do come back. So it was like, it deflated. It was probably like that for like a week. I was looking at myself like, oh no, I ain't got no boobies no more. They were so small, y'all. And it was like just a little flappy, because they just got so small after having so much milk. They were so deflated. They were so flat. But they did come back. they inflated back up, and honestly it's probably because I gained a little bit more weight, so luckily some fat went back into my boobs, because your boobs got so used to holding that milk, it had to find some other matter in different places and fill it on back up. So mine came on back, but y'all, they went super flat for a little bit. Don't be surprised, don't get too scared, and don't feel like you need to get a boob job. It's going to inflate back on up, okay? Fourth thing, your kids is going to have obsession with your boobs. You got to realize your boobs were their source of energy and life and comfort for so long, and now you're taking it away from them. So guess what? They're going to still want your boobs. It's going to happen. Now my son, that's a no-no. He knows he ain't putting his mouth on these no more. He tried it a couple times, y'all. Like, he's tried it a couple of times, but more so he just likes to hold them. Like, he likes to hold them. He likes to have a hand on one. If he's going to sleep and he's like, I'm putting him down to sleep or for a nap, he likes to stick his little hand in my shirt and just, you know, which is why I'm not wearing no necklace right now, because majority of the time, you know, now it's like the way that I got him from trying to do it is, sadly, I had to fake like I'm about to bite his little hand. I'd be like, ah. I don't bite it, but I'm like, ah. And he don't like that. He don't like me touching him. So he's like, oh, like, okay, you know, and get it away. Or he'll just like let it rest right here up on my chest. Cause I'm like, you're not about to hold my boobs. Cause what they will try to do is go straight for your nipples. Your children gonna try to go straight for your nipples. And, you know, that'll be that. But for me, I'm like, we ain't doing that. I don't want it. I don't want you touching me. It's annoying for me, y'all. It's very annoying. But your kids gonna do that, and they're gonna do that for years. I know a mom where her child is like 6 years old and he still be trying to do it. He still be trying to touch her boobs. Because that was their source, that's their comfort. And that's that. And I think more so boys. I think girls do it too, but more so boys. Because, yeah, boys they're way more, in my sense, affectionate and codependent than baby girls are. And that's all for now, y'all. That's all for now. Those are the things that nobody told me that would happen after breastfeeding. But then also there's some good things, like you can have your free time now. You know, people can watch your children, and you know, there's great things on the other side. So I was able to take a trip. I was able to go to Jamaica for 7 days and not worried about my son having a meltdown because he didn't have his mama's boobs. It was beautiful. And he did well. He did great when I was gone. Like, he forgot all about me. When I got back, he was just like, who are you? And get out my face. And I was like, dang, okay, I need to leave more often. But so that's some good things that comes along with stop breastfeeding. Like, you kind of get your life back in a sense. You get to go out a little bit more. You don't have to pump that milk no more. You don't have, you know, that's a lot of time that we was given, you know what I mean? So those are the good things about stop breastfeeding for mom. And to the women who are trying to stop breastfeeding, I go, like, my feelings go out for you. Check out my tips on how to stop breastfeeding, and yeah, you got this. So I'll talk to y'all later, and it was nice talking to you all. See you next time.